What's going on YouTube? This Mike, Budget Baller. Balling on a budget. This is video 3 of my series. You know, just started doing this YouTube thing. First off, I like to, say this video is for, people who want to go out and save money while they go and play paintball. That's why I do these videos. I'm not the richest person in the world, but there are some ways, you can save money and still have fun going and play paintball. Alright, now, first thing I will say, we're going to talk about how to, save money on paint. When you go to the paintball field, 9 times out of 10, box of paint is going to cost you between $40 and $70. So it depends on what type of paint they got, what field it is, how much economy is, all those different factors weigh in. But after you get through adding it up, your trip to the paintball field, after you pay admission, if you have to use rental gear, and after paying for paint, you're looking at between $50 and $100 to enjoy your time. At that being, a lot of people can't afford to go every weekend. I try and go every other weekend, but what you can do is you can make the paint that you have last. So most fields, they allow you to bring the same paint back if you bought it with them. So what you do is, let's say you bought a case of paint, which is usually cheaper than buying a couple bags of 500 or buying the onesie twosie. You buy that box, and let's say you shoot one bag that day. Then next time you come out, you shoot another bag. Then you come out the next time, you shoot another bag. Now you look at it, you probably played 3-4 times off the same box of paint, and still had paint left and had a good time. Not saying you can't have a good time throwing a lot of paint, but it being a budget baller, you can still have an equal amount of fun. Just at this point, you're making better decisions on your shots and how you want to play. For most people that are on a budget, the speedball, hyperball, it doesn't appeal to you. Why? Because those guys might go out there and they might shoot half a case of paint in one game. Can you afford to do that? Probably not if you're watching this video. But there's no problem. There's always a solution. We don't stick in problems. First thing I'm going to show you right now is what you usually get when you go to the paintball field. Right here, Tippmann 98 Custom, marker of choice, paintball between paintball field owners. It's cheap, it's durable, but you look on top. Biggest thing you got sitting on top of here is a big 100 to 140 round, maybe sometimes 200. I haven't seen them, but hopper. All right, so every time you go out there, you got a hopper. The key to this is you're going out there, you find 100 shots. You buy one bag of paint's got 500. You're looking at probably 5 games. Is that a whole day of paintball? No, that's probably 2-3 hours. For most people, yeah, that 2-3 hours would be fun. But if you're looking at this is a sport you want to get to and you want to play a lot, you probably want to stay out there all day. So now how do we make that last? Well, this, if you're playing a game and you shooting that air, tossing some balls up just because people do it off the break, like they're playing speedball or something, thinking that arc is going to make, the 100-foot target range, maximum effective range any different, not going to happen. Just wasting paint. So right there, you want to stop that. Don't just shoot it in the air hoping it just drops on somebody. 9 times out of 10, not going to happen. You're going to waste your paint. Other thing is taking excessive shots at people you're not going to hit. Yes, the guy is hiding behind the bunker. Don't shoot at the top of the bunker thinking you're going to scare him out. Just wait till he pops up and then shoot him in the face. That's what I do. Other thing is, every time you have to reload this, you're looking at losing the game. So if it takes 100 round hopper, you have to reload it. Now you're down to 4 games. You have to reload it again, and you're down to 3 games. So now you pick and choose your shots. The biggest thing that's going to be the key with being a budget baller is discipline. Discipline, discipline. Alright, so I found a couple ways to alleviate that. There are some ways to, if you have your own equipment, to actually, take that down. And I'll go and I'll show you some of the ways I do it. This may work for you, this may not work for you. It just depends on, one, what type of gun you're running, and two, what type of player you are. This is regular 98 custom, 10 round hopper, 100 round hopper. But what I would say, dude, is to get that discipline, I'll show you the first thing that I did. So I got my first marker that I purchased myself was Tippmann X7 Phenom. Great marker, fires wonderfully. Would I recommend the flatline barrel? Maybe, maybe not, and that's something else to talk about later. But me knowing I'm on this, being a budget baller, I had to make a minor change to my marker that would make me more disciplined. First off, I have the mechanical version, which there are two versions that's come in. You got mechanical where one shot, pop, one kill, or you have the automatic where it has 3 round bursts and all those other magical space gun features. I don't need those. Personally, if I'm going to shoot at you, I'm probably not going to shoot that much, and I'm going to shoot, I'm probably going to hit you. That's my style of play. I don't shoot at nothing I can't hit. Otherwise, it becomes a waste. I'm not the guy that's going to give you cover fire. I'm not the guy that's going to sit there and, throw paint down, trying to keep people's heads low. But what I will do is I will go around the back and I'll sneak up behind you, or I'll run the field. So first thing I did to make a difference was standard. The Tippmann X7 Phenom comes with the low profile 200 round hopper. I think it's 200, 140, something like that. Hopper. What's this right here? Problem is when you have 140 paintballs that you know you can shoot, you're gonna shoot them all. Why not? I would. Wouldn't you? So you're gonna take those more opportunities. So to mentally scale back myself, keep me from having to keep reloading or using all the paintballs I got because I got them. What I did was I chucked that, tossed it out the window, and I went and I got these magical things. If you ever seen them, I don't know. Some people seen them, some people haven't. They're called Tac Caps. All right. Each Tac Cap holds about 25 to 30 paintballs. It just depends on how they sit in. They're only designed to use on the cyclone feed. So if you have a Tippmann A5 or X7, they got the mods for some of the other Tippmann guns, the 98, and I forget what other gun has that mod that you can put the cyclone feed on there. But with these, now I'm limiting the amount of paint I can fire. So other thing is you can stack them. So it comes in a set of 3. You got one on top and then two below it, one with the cap. What you can do is you can put down one with the cap in there, have 30, or you can get down to 2, and they're really easy to put on. Put it on the twist, and now that's 60 paintballs. That's all I got, and that's all I will fire. Reloads, if I need to reload, I use something else. I think I talked about it in another video. The tac pods, they only hold 30. So reloads are very slim to none. If I got to keep repeatedly doing it, I got a problem. But with the tac caps, if you play limited ammo, paintball, these work fairly well. They're allowed in some of those games. Heck, some of the Mad Fed guys say if you got tac caps, you can play with them. Is that with every Mad Fed game? Not necessarily true, but they help you discipline. That's what I will say. Using the tac caps, they definitely increase my accuracy, increase my style of play. Also, decrease the amount of paint I was using when I was going to the field. And made it a lot more fun for me to go out there because now I can take that case of paint and make it last a little while longer. Sorry, paintball. field owners. I'm telling people these secrets, but it's the truth. And you know, I don't want to cut you down the money. Sorry, but I got to tell the truth. Let's see. So that's one of the first things I did was I did that with this marker. So that was a fairly easy thing. But then I wanted to try something else. And local paintball shop owner said, hey, if you like doing the tactical stuff and you like to, you know, keep your painting shots low, maybe you want to try pump play. Now, for those of you who don't know, pump paintball gun, pull it back, pull the trigger, pull it back, pull the trigger. Most of them have very small hoppers on there. A lot of them got, what, 50-yard hoppers sitting on top. So I'll just be very stealth, very quick with it. And they're very accurate because you can't fire very fast. Even if you had a lot of paint, it wouldn't do you no good because you're not shooting it very fast. So biggest thing is accuracy. So I said, all right, you know what? I'll try my hand at pump play. One of the things I did was I picked up this right here. Now this is Spyder Hammer 7. It is probably the ultimate budget baller's weapon marker of choice. I'll be honest with you. If you're just getting started and you want to do everything and you don't know what type of style paint you are, I suggest this marker. All right, I don't make too many suggestions, but this one right here is actually you get the most bang for your buck. All right, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. This marker runs. You can find them for about $100. You can find them between $100 and $130. Base price. 98 is gonna run you about that price. But what you're getting is one, you got a pump gun. All right, pump gun alone, they're probably gonna run you, you know, $180, close to $200 for a really nice one. Next thing you got, mag fed. All right, not only is it mag fed, it's the option for the Tiberius first strike rounds. If you go to the field and you ask somebody about first strike rounds, they'll tell you if you're trying to be accurate, that's the most accurate paintball out. That's the most accurate round. You got to hit the guy. You got to hit him from a long distance. The other thing is there's an option to unscrew this and put a hopper on. So you've got hopper fed, you've got mag fed, you've got limited ammo. You can play just about anything except for speedball with this. It's light. I think this thing weighs about 3 pounds tops. And that's without the hopper. Or if you put a hopper on, I'm pretty sure maybe 4 pounds. I'm literally swinging this thing around. It weighs as much as the Tiberius pistol to me. It's so light. You got options. You can change the barrel. You can change the tips. I think they make a shorter stock thing options. But you got a whole bunch of tons of options for the price. I'll tell you, my Phenom cost me what, $300. This cost me $100, and it's very fun to play with. Other thing is because magazine only holds 10 or 9 or 10, it's almost better. Or you got the small limited ammo hopper. You're going to be very, very more disciplined with your shots. And that's the thing I can say. Key is being disciplined with every single shot. So this is my Hammer 7. This is probably the ultimate budget gun. One, it's getting you in, and it's getting you into all those types of games that, you know, if you, depends on what type of marker you have. You've eliminated those for $100 with every single one of them with this one. Very fun marker. I had a ball playing with it. Played with it once already, and I can tell you I had a ball just running around full speed because it weighs next to nothing. And I'm running my ASA on there, so you know, tanks on the back. This is all I'm carrying for the most part. And you know, that's kind of my spiel on, you know, how to save paint while you're going out there firing at people, playing paintball. You know, a marker is going to make a difference, but in the end, you are the budget. You are the discipline. Your discipline will determine how much you you use on the paint. You know, it's not like you go down and play a scenario game where you're out there for like a day or two. You know, you go out there, you play your game, make sure you make your shots count, and you'll save yourself a lot of money. And I think that's pretty much all I got on that subject. If you got any questions, you know, questions at the bottom, like it if you share it, whatever with these videos. I don't know how they do with the YouTube stuff now, but you know, hey, just like the channel. That's it. I'm Mike, your budget baller. Thanks.